Hey everybody, today's video is going to be a bit impromptu. I just finished reading Volume 1 of HeavenOfficial'sBlessing, and I've been thinking about what video I could be doing next for my channel, and without anything good for a haul, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and I'm just gonna start talking about this book since I liked it a lot. Spoiler alert for the review, I guess, I liked it. I guess I'll go ahead and give you guys a bit of a synopsis for those that are not familiar. HeavenOfficial'sBlessing, Guān Cì Fú, is a Chinese novel written by, I don't wanna say it wrong, so I'll show you guys. It looks like Su, but I could be wrong. The novel was first published in 2017. It was originally a serialized web novel, and there was also a manhwa adaptation of the novel as well. And as of February 2022, there are 5 volumes so far. So now going into the synopsis, 800 years ago, Tiān was the crown prince of the Shanli kingdom. He was loved by his citizens and was considered the darling of the world. He ascended to the heavens at a young age. However, due to unfortunate circumstances, he was quickly banished back to the mortal realm. Hi, Sinks. Meow meow. Years later, he ascended again, only to be banished again a few minutes after his ascension. Now, 800 years later, Tiān ascends to the heavens for the 3rd time as the laughingstock among all 3 realms. Sneaky, stop sniffing my microphone. On his first task as a god, thrice ascended, he meets a mysterious demon who rules the ghosts and terrifies the heavens. Yet, unbeknownst to Tiān, this demon king has been paying attention to him for a very, very long time. Alright, Sneakies, you need to stop purring into the microphone. Meow. Say goodbye, Sneakies. The series is basically about Chinese mythology and gods existing as basically normal people, and for them being a god is a job, basically. Yo, you got some sick bars to spit into the microphone, Sneaky? And basically, Tiān needs to earn back his merits so he can get power again. So he can have status again in the heavenly realm. So that means he needs to go on missions, and so he comes back down to Earth to do some work. Along the way, Tiān also meets a young man named San Long. Very mysterious, he's extremely smart, he knows way too much about history than he should, and he also has mysterious powers which he tries to keep hidden from people. No spoilers, these are BL romance novels, so it becomes a romance series basically between Tiān and San Long. It's very slow burn, they don't even meet each other until like halfway through this book, and then they're basically just buddies who are helping each other out for a while. So if you're coming into this because you want some spiciness, you're not gonna get spiciness, you're gonna get cuteness. But the characters in this are very well written. This book so far, it was a very nice mix of being like funny, serious, and also have some very interesting world building. This book takes a lot of time explaining about the different characters, explaining about the other heavenly officials, as they're called, and just kind of building the world and the power system in this very slow. And it works. I really enjoyed reading up about all those things, and it never really got boring. The guys go visit a kingdom called Bayou to investigate some disappearances, as Tiān's first real mission. It kind of becomes a bit of a adventure novel for a little bit there, you know. I gotta be honest, the kingdoms and stuff in this series really reminded me a lot of Yona of the Dawn. It was giving me a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes from this. And yeah. It's also a very interesting series because San Long is extremely mysterious, and you know, the guys have to learn to like trust each other, and even though one is a heavenly official and the other one is, well, I don't really want to spoil who he is, but let's just say he's not exactly well liked among the heavenly officials for some things that he's done. So he's a bit of a bad boy character, I guess. And so all in all, this book really set up a very interesting world, and it set up some characters which I genuinely want to see more of. And it really did a good job explaining the power systems and how, you know, the magic works for the heavenly officials. I can't wait to get into this again. I just finished Volume 1 today, and I already have Volume 2 here with me. I will be reading this as soon as I can, as soon as I'm done with Elden Ring, I guess. That's been taking up a lot of my time the last week. But honestly, I really don't have anything negative to say about this novel. It was very endearing. When it wanted to be serious, it was very well done. When it wanted to be funny, it was very well done. And yeah, this really drew me in, you know? For a novel this thick, that's not like, you know, super light novel texty, you know, it's a bit more text heavy than like a light novel or something. You know, I read this pretty quickly. I kind of breezed through it I kind of just breezed through it, and that was because I found it genuinely interesting. And I know I'm not the best at like using good words to describe how much I like a series, but I have a really bad attention span, and I didn't get bored of this. So it's a Zoomer approved. And yeah, I guess this is about it. I'm looking forward to more of this, and yeah, it seems really interesting to me. And yeah, I guess see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.